We are going to make one of the most famous classic sauces available and absolutely beautiful. It is called Hollandaise sauce. Let's have a quick look at what we need. Click on this and it'll show you exactly how to clarify butter. It's simple. We've got about 125 to 150 grams of clarified butter. We've got 2 egg yolks. We're going to need the juice of about half a lemon, a diced shallot, some rock salt, some freshly ground pepper, and here, even though it's hard to see, about a tablespoon of white wine vinegar. This couldn't be easier. Let's go over to the hob and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. Do not be afraid that even the most novice of chefs can do this sauce. Let's go. Now, I am showing you this technique because it is foolproof and it will not split and it won't go wrong. If it was me doing it, I would do it straight in a pot or in a pan. I wouldn't do it this way. We have created what's known as a bain-marie. It's a glass bowl on top of a pot of water simmering. We don't want it too hot and we don't want the glass touching the water. So here we go. Frying pan, just a tiny piece of the clarified butter, and straight in with our diced shallot. And we basically just want to sweat that off, so soften it down. And straight away, we're going to put in our tablespoon of white wine vinegar. Hear that sizzle? And we basically want to reduce that down to just a couple of drops. Make it all evaporate and make it all intensify in flavor. So Tom's get a close up on this now. You can see pretty much all the liquid has evaporated. So we're going to turn off the heat. We don't need that now. So in we go with our 2 egg yolks into our bain-marie. And eggs, they're a bit funny. They're a bit like flour as well. Sometimes you might need a little bit more lemon juice or a bit more butter because they're not always the same size. So we start whisking these up. So we whisk, get a bit of air into it. And if we don't whisk, the eggs will split. But we've got a secret weapon in case this goes horribly wrong for you. I have a little jug of just plain simple tap water. If you find it is splitting on you, 2 or 3 drops of the water brings it right back. I'm actually going to show you how it works. So there, once our egg yolks have almost doubled in size, we are going to add in the juice and strain from the shallots. Simple. Going to mix that in. And now it is as simple as adding in our clarified butter. And we do it a couple of drops at a time, not all together, otherwise it will split. And I'm going to show you what's going to happen if you see it splits. Look, we put in too much. It's starting to split. You can see that. This is what happens if you do it at home when you're panicking. Just a little bit of water, only a drop or 2. So whisk, whisk, whisk. Take your time on this now. Don't rush it. Take your time. So we've got about half the butter in already. It's thickening up nicely. I'm going to finish off with the butter. Like I said, sometimes the egg yolks, you know, slightly bigger, slightly smaller, so we might need a little bit more butter, a little less butter. And now what we do is, I've turned off the heat. The water's hot enough to keep it going. Just going to put in a little bit of lemon juice. And it's only really a couple of drops. And if you're panicking, you're going, oh my God, it's going to split. Just take it off the heat while you're finished. Don't worry. Once we've got it to this stage, it's fine. It's not going to split on you again. And now we're just going to season. Cracked black pepper. And a little bit of our rock salt. I only cook with rock salt. Now, I I love my hollandaise sauce with just a little bit of tartness in it, okay? So that's why we've reduced the white wine vinegar. We should taste it inside. But if you still want a little bit more kick out of it, 1 or 2 more drops of the lemon juice is perfect. So, simple as now, with everything in cooking, we taste. Needs a little bit more lemon juice, just a little bit. But again, that's for my own personal taste. I like it with a little bit of a kick on it. And what we've made here with the 2 egg yolks and 125 grams of butter is pretty much enough for two steaks. Just a little bit more butter. And if you find it's too thick, just tin it down with a little bit of butter, or a little bit of water. So now comes the important part, the consistency. This is what we're looking for. You're looking for a nice dropping consistency, not too thin. And that, ladies and gentlemen, of a YouTube land, is how you make the classic, simple, basic, but beautiful hollandaise sauce. Like always, click like, share, comment, thumbs up, all that kind of stuff. You have no idea how much it helps our